Oh, wow. Get your kids in the bed. Hello, everybody. Your show about to come on. Thank you for tuning in. Are you ready? Let's get it. Drop the beat. It don't matter. So dark. Let's talk. Let's speak. Ooh, y'all sound good. Cool. You don't grab that drink. It's the what? It's so cute. This one you twerk. Hey, I see you over there twerking. I see you over there twerking. Hey, pop it, shake it, don't stop it, girl. Pop it, shake it. Hello, welcome to the Butch and Queen podcast, where we dispel your thoughts while thinking in the plot. I want to welcome you on tonight. Thank you for joining me again. If it be on a Tuesday or whatever day you watching this, I appreciate you joining in. Appreciate you tuning in to the Butch and Queen podcast show. My name is Tip Millie. You can follow me on TikTok. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook. And you just put in Tip Millie. Or you put in Tip. But we're going to get into the show because there's some things I want to talk about. Some things that, struck my interest on this week. And one of them, I talked about it. I don't know if I talked about it. No, I didn't mention it last week, but it is it's two ladies and they're twins and they're joint together. And the twins' name, I know one of them name is Abby. I forgot the other twin's name. But the two twins are joined together. So the upper body part of the twins are separate, but the bottom body part of the twins are together. What's up, cousin? But so they share their bottom half. They share that part. So I was like, my first question come, because the one twin got married. Okay, so the one twin got married and she is now a married woman, but the other twin is considered single. So I'm like, but they share a bottom part. You know what I'm saying? They share another half. What's up, Cheryl? How you doing? What's good? So they share this bottom. They share this bottom half. So my question was like, okay, if they sharing this bottom half, right? If the other twins start dating, would it be cheating? Because even though they're separate people, because they're separate, they're two different brains. They have their own brain. They both have their own lungs. What's up, Miss Netta? How you doing? Using mama. They have their own brains, their lungs, their heart is different. They don't share a kidney. Yes, they got one coochie. One coochie. Well, yes, he got a 2-for-1. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, this dude got a 2-for-1 deal, right? So y'all, I know on TikTok y'all can't see this, but the twins. So the Brittany and Abby, that's their name. So Brittany writes, everyone. Well, Abby's writing because it says this. Because everyone is asking, we're going to tell you. Yes, I have sex with my husband. Okay, that's what she said. Yes, my sister Brittany is there. Yes, she said, yes, my sister and I orgasm as one. But when I sleep with my husband, she's usually reading a book or listening to a true crime podcast. So just puts the pleasure out of her mind. Let me read that one more time because I got the stumbling. She says, yes, my sister and I orgasm as one. But when I sleep with my husband, she's usually reading a book or listening to a true crime podcast. So she just puts the pleasure out of her mind. But when she having an orgasm, she orgasm as one. You said it. You said it right there. Like she said it. But that is crazy. Like that is crazy to me because Yeah, right, right. How is you? That's where I'm at. How is you reading a book and I'm like, the man must not be that good. You know what I'm saying? But he got a 2-for-1. They don't want to. I think they don't want to say it that he got a 2-for-1, but that young man got a 2-for-1. Okay, because I'm like, what? What's up, Oreo cookie? What's up? So I'm just like, I had to tell y'all that because that was interesting to me. That was very interesting. So another thing that happened on this week, this I don't know if y'all heard about this. I saw this online. It was a youth minister on Easter got shot down in front of the church. She said she goes down on her husband with her mouth and get tired, switch it to her sister's mouth. Okay. Switch it right to her sister. Yo, miss, she said she goes down on her husband. Oh, I missed that part. Oh, I wasn't trying to be nasty like that. I don't know. LaShawn, I wasn't trying to be nasty, but she did. She said she go down on her husband, everybody. She goes down on her husband. But this right here is youth minister. It's a sad story because they said I'm gonna read it. It says this unfortunate event involved a man facing murder charges for fatally shooting another man during a confrontation at a church. The suspect is Joshua Andrews Bell. He was 30. Surrendered to the police and was charged with murder with bond set at $500,000. Investigations revealed that a physical altercation between Bell and Branch, they had a physical altercation inside the church. And it led to the shooting in the parking lot. Branch, who served as a youth minister at the church, lost his life in the incident. So what they're saying is that this young man that you see the picture, if you watch it on YouTube, the young man in the picture got shot down by another young man. He was standing by his wife. And supposedly, this is all alleged, the wife was cheating on her husband, the one that got shot, with the man that shot her. So I guess they got in a fight. They said like weeks before they got in a fight inside the church. And I don't know what happened where they got in a fight. I mean, he just came to the church and shot him. He was a youth minister. It's super sad, but let me tell you, adultery and cheating on people is not the thing. You can't mess with people because when people be in love and stuff like that, it's like these people are crazy nowadays. Y'all is crazy. Y'all under 30 is crazy. Y'all over 30 is crazy. So y'all got to be more careful. It was so crazy because I was sitting watching a YouTube movie, and the YouTube movie was about a young lady who was cheating with a man, and the man lived in an apartment complex. And this man had already had issues, and she cheating with him. And I mean, when I say she was cheating, she telling her husband, "Oh, I'm going to get some chips." She down there in the car with the dude, just getting it on, okay? Just doing whatever. So when I saw this story, because he wanted to kill them, he wanted to kill the woman and the man. So for this to happen, I was like, wow, this straight out of Tubi. You know what I'm saying? Tubi got all the movies, y'all. Y'all gotta watch that movie. I'm trying to think of the name of the movie on Tubi. I forgot. Damn it. I forgot the name of the movie. But it was actually a decent movie. I mean, everybody couldn't act. They couldn't. But they did what they could. You understand? But y'all got to stop trying to cheat. I don't know. Somebody accused me of cheating. I'm not no cheater because I don't got time to be remembering nobody's name. I don't got time to when cheat, you gotta remember people what they like. I'm already trying to remember what you like. I don't got time to be remembering this person's favorite color and what they like. I don't got time for that type of stuff. That's why I can't cheat. I can't. That's too much energy for me. Too much. Too much energy. Then I gotta remember your name too. I'm still trying to remember my name. I'm getting to the age I'm trying to remember my own name. You understand? Tested, shut the whole church down. Obviously, it was messy because they was fighting inside the church. Inside the church, y'all. Period. I don't mess with marriages. Hell no. No, I don't mess with marriages either. But now it's getting to the point you don't even want to mess with relationships because people are so, it's like they're just not screwed on tight. They don't care about being free. They don't care about being free and freedom because, baby, if you kill somebody, you're going to go to jail. You're going to jail. Or the only other thing so you could do is majority of people, when they kill somebody, what they do? They shoot themselves. So what if they are separated? Oh, if the people are separated, well, my thing is this. You messing with somebody, and let's say they are separated. How much are they separated? Are they separated to the fact where that person is really, truly over them? Because there's people out there, they have people who they do not want to, they still attach to that person. And it's like people don't know how to break up. They still trying to be involved with that person when truly it's time for you to let go. Let's see. For poly people, we have to remember multiple things from each partner. You can't remember your name. Yes, but poly, that's different. You actually making an agreement with that person. You talked it over. Like everybody know what's going on. Cheating, it's a secret. That's why I feel like it's hard. When something's a secret, you can't put too much energy into it. It's not like you could sit with your friend, and then most of the time the person you with be your friend. You can't sit and talk about, like, yeah, it's Linda's birthday coming up. Well, Linda's supposed to be your sneaky link. You can't be talking about Linda. No, I'm not Polly. One of the people on TikTok is Polly. One of the people on TikTok is Polly, and they was telling me, that in Polly, they have to remember names and stuff like that. What's up, Sassy? But because I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, so I'm on everything right now. So we gotta get into this story right here. I'm trying to move y'all along. Y'all know I don't like being on here too long. But we got to get into this Puffy story. Did y'all see Puffy was asking who with him today? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see Puffy? Puffy said, who with me? Hold on, I'm going to play it for y'all real quick.
Like, just straight up, like I don't have the time. If you fuck with me, let it be known. Because I'm going to this next era and I'm lining up all the allies. If you fuck with me, let it be known. If you don't fuck with me, be quiet, and I will take your silence as you don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And it's all love. But if you fuck with me, let it be known, because big things. Hey, yo, right now, though, for real.
I feel like dating nowadays is so frustrating because we live in a world where we're so focused on who's getting.
It is. So I was going in my other video. So Diddy was like, who is with him? Everybody, if you're not with him, be quiet. He don't want to hear all that talking. He don't want to, I think he was saying that to Lil Boosie. I don't think he was, because he ain't say nothing to 50 Cent, but I think that was a shot at Lil Boosie, because Lil Boosie was like, where his friends at and stuff like that. So Diddy was really feeling himself. I don't know. He must have had some of that pink, that allegedly had that pink coke. Feeling himself, because I wouldn't be talking right now. I kind of lay low. I would lay super, super low if I was him. Nobody's messing up their brand for him. Exactly, Netta. Ain't nobody messing up. But Stevie J is there for them. But they said that Stevie J had a video. I didn't know that. Somebody told me Stevie J has a video, a porn out there, where he's with some Caucasian man, and it's alleged video of Stevie J. And they said that 50 Cent put out the screenshot of Stevie J. Diddy, I ain't with him, and I'm sorry. Exactly. But Stevie J is supposed to be, he's down there with Stevie J. But my thing is this. When Diddy was good, he wasn't hanging around Stevie J like that. Do y'all remember him hanging around Stevie J? I just like, if I was Stevie J, I really want, like, now you down, like, you don't really got nobody. Now you around me. Now you like trying to be my friend. Now you trying to let's boom, boom, boom. Like, nah, I'm good. Because when I was, when I was out here and they was talking about me and saying, whatever, I'm good. Hey, Auntie Kurt did stay undercover for long. He didn't. He couldn't. I think Diddy's a narcissistic. He can't stay undercover. He can't be quiet. He won't be quiet. He feel like at some point when you have money like that, sometimes you feel like you above the law. And they said, I know that one of the CEOs of Motown, she used to work for Diddy. They said she did an agreement because she was listed in the case. A lot of the people that were a part of his board of directors, his chief of staff, different things like that, they are listed in the case. The guy listed them in the case because the guy is saying these people allegedly knew what was going on, which makes sense. Stevie J trying to be close to Diddy because he know all the stuff that's about to come out about him. Right. Yeah, Stevie J, he did threaten, he threatened 50's life because of the video he put out. But the lady, she actually was the CEO of Motown, and they said she used to work at the Bad Boys. She was like chief of staff or something. She has signed an agreement saying that she will testify. She has wrote the judge and say, if you remove me from the case, remove it, drop these allegations, take me out this case. I will say everything. I'm sorry, y'all. Pollen is killing me. I will testify everything you need to know about this case. So yes, Jaguar been telling us about Diddy. She been telling us about Jay-Z. She been telling us about Mary J. Blige. She been telling us about everybody. Now people going back and watching what she said. And like, oh wow, she said that. Hey, did you see that clip with Mike Tyson and Diddy? Looked like Diddy was trying to pinch Mike's tail. Oh, I didn't see that. I gotta look that up. So what do you know about how Jamie Foxx almost died because of Diddy? Okay, so there's a clip. Now I saw it was a clip of Jamie Foxx and he was talking and he began to say something about the parties. And then he kind of like stopped. So they were saying that he was making a joke, but he was coming out about it. But the thing is, I don't know what happened. They said that was the reason why Jamie was going through all that stuff. And, because I don't know if y'all remember, yes, Mike moved Diddy's hand. Let me tell you something. Diddy was something else. I don't battle, y'all. So I do apologize. I'm not a batter. He ain't going to go for all of it because he has higher up people involved too, NYT people. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. I believe that. I think he gonna go down though. I think he gonna go down because they gonna make him go down before they go down. I think it's a lot of YT people involved, but I think he's gonna be the scapegoat. I really do. I think he's going to be the scapegoat for the whole situation that's going on. He's going to bring up a lot of people with him. You think he's going to start naming people? I think he's going to name certain people. I don't think he's going to name everybody. Because there's some people that you name, they're going to kill you. And I think he know that. So I think he probably going to have to take this. If he do take the fall, he going to have to take it by himself. He get time, but not what he should. Yeah, he might not get time like that. He going to be too scared to name some. I think so too. I think he's really going to be too scared to name a lot of people. A lot of people. What's up, One Kier? How you doing? So I'm going to go into this other topic because we know the Diddy topic. We can talk all day because Diddy rolling to Nickelodeon rolling to Disney and whoop-de-whoop. But I want to talk about this. So y'all watch this real quick.
I feel like dating nowadays is so frustrating because we live in a world where we're so focused on who's getting played first, who has the most power in the relationship, what our masculines and our feminines are supposed to be doing. And because of what we see on the internet, we're so focused on what we think we're supposed to be doing instead of actually feeling and letting our relationships turn into what they're supposed to turn into. Like, we have so many people that are afraid of healing that we're letting our pride and our traumas ruin our relationships, which is leading to more commitment and trust issues, which is leading to more people looking for hookups. I'm not interested in all of these surface level relationships. I'm looking for a deep rooted connection with somebody that I actually care about.
So I've noticed a lot of people say it is hard to date. Like it's hard to find a person that wants a real connection. Like people are, like he said a lot of people are so busy either trying to be the head or the bossy one or the one who says this, the one who makes this happen. They are not trying to focus on we are coming together as one and trying to develop something good, something that is worth, living forever. It's not hard today. It's hard to find honest people. So I heard that. It's hard to find somebody that's honest. Like people want to, I understood you. People want to find, like they don't know how to communicate. Or if they are communicating, they only communicating what you want to hear. Like there's people out there that says this is what you want to hear. They don't want to say nothing else. Oh look, I got a guess, y'all. Hold on, let me see if y'all can hear my guess. Look at this. It turns into a panel. What's up, pumpkin?
Hey, what I meant by honest people, I feel like, especially in our at the age we are, you should be able to know what you want, say what you want. If the person does not agree, if that's not something they can compromise with, then just go about your way. It ain't nothing that you should be holding on to. Just say what you want. They want. If y'all agree, y'all agree. If you don't, you don't.
That's true.
Because it's not hard. I tell people, I said people overthink dating a lot. Like if I say I want kids and you say you don't, we probably shouldn't date because at some point that's going to come to an issue.
Right.
If I say I want my kids raised in the church and you say you don't, that can come to an issue. Some things are non-negotiables.
Right.
And I feel like some people feel like if I stay with them long enough, I can change their mind. Why do you think that you could change their mind?
Right. That's
And
what.
that's what a lot of people
Yeah,
do.
that's what I definitely think that's a problem. I definitely think that's a problem. A lot of people go into relationships, they see the red flags, and then they be like, "Oh, I could change this person, or I could help them get over this issue or this situation." Instead of seeing it as a red flag and saying, "Maybe I need to back off a little bit and see if we can develop anything naturally."
Correct. Correct. I believe that as well. I also believe that some people just be lonely and they start to tolerate anything. They feel like, well, at this age, I should have somebody. So they just accept a lot of stuff that they usually probably wouldn't accept if they originally had an issue. And you can really brainwash yourself into thinking,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, this is what I want. I've seen people do.
That's true.
I really seen people do it where they originally wanted something, but then they date somebody for so long who don't want that, and then all of a sudden they start telling their friends, "No, I don't want to be married. Oh, it ain't no point. It's just a piece of paper. Well, as long as we're together." And I'm like, you were just a girl a few years ago where you wanted to be married. So yeah, you could get there. People can get comfortable. They can get complacent as well.
I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
From experience, pumpkin. You said what? I wanted to ask, were you speaking from experience? No, because if you don't want to get married, I don't even want to date you. If you don't want children, I have a child. I'm not gonna date. It's certain things I'm not gonna deal with. It's only one relationship where I tolerated some stuff. Like I have tolerated cheating before, and then I started to cheat back, and I'm like, and it started to get a mess. But that was the person I had the baby with. Everybody else, they know I don't play them games at all.
Well,
you ain't gonna take too long to ask me neither.
what what about cheating? When you say you tolerated somebody cheating, did you have it in the back of your mind like, okay, this person cheated in the past? You didn't think that?
Not. I didn't really think too much about it because at the time I was like 18, 19.
Uh,
It didn't really think too much about it. I feel like we were both playing until we got like engaged. We didn't have sex until after we got engaged, so it was like I didn't really care. Like, and then now when we have a child, and then I find out that he's still doing his thing. Oh, now we getting into arguments, we getting into fights, and at that point I'm 20, and we just arguing to the point that it just it just blew up one day, and I was like, "What happened that day?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't even want to do that no more because I'm gonna end up going to jail, staying with this person." When you get to the point where people can't recognize your personality because you're so pissed off and you're always going off and out of stuff, and you out here acting a fool. Nah, that ain't cool because I got a whole child to think about now. So I had to really put that in perspective about what I was gonna do in my life. But yeah, it went on for some years. We were going back and forth. We were being petty and all the other stuff.
What about this? My cousin said I keep running into dudes who has been married 2 times. Do you think I'm wasting my time because they are damaged?
I would just ask if they ain't healed from it. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with being married. Or, getting married. Some things just don't work out. I would have asked why they did not work out, and if they shrug it off or don't want to ask, I would take that as a red flag.
Right, because they don't know how to communicate. I definitely agree with Saint and Pumpkin because sometimes you learn from your mistakes, and it might take you 2 times to learn and know, and then also know what you want because it might not have been your fault every time, but you are able to see, okay, when I step into this new relationship, this is what I want. This is what I learned from my past. So, like Saint said, I always have a talk with them. It don't have to be a serious. People don't realize it don't even have to be a serious talk. It could be just some fun. Like, hey, you was married twice. What do you think you'll do it different, or are you even gonna get married again? Like, and then just see what they say. If they kind of brush it off like it ain't nothing, or don't have an answer, that's kind of like a red flag. Cause I would definitely have an answer for you. Definitely, especially being married twice.
Being married twice,
Yeah.
either you're like you might be picking wrong. That person might be
Yeah.
trying to think the best of people. They have picked wrong twice.
Right.
That is possible, especially if you're not learning from your mistakes. But I would hate to date somebody where every time I ask them, or either if I ask them, "Hey, so what happened in this relationship?" and it's always the other person's fault. Like it was never nothing that they did ever.
Right.
I feel like that could be a red flag as well.
That
Especially
is.
if I'm asking, "Hey, what do you think some things that you could personally work on and stuff like that?" Well, I ain't got nothing to work on. Oh, okay. See, and I like how you said like that, even just a little bit, like, "Hey, what did you gain from your last relationship? What do you think you like you said, Pumpkin? What do you like need to work on? What do you think we should both work on?" Like, just little stuff like that helps go a long way instead of just blaming everybody else.
I think even the relationships that you, hey, how you doing, love for me, 80? I think even the relationships that you didn't have nothing to do with what happened. I think you should look at all relationship as what can I take from this relationship? Like what did I really love about I do that. I'm like, what did I really love about this person? Like what drew me to them? Because that's what I take to my next relationship because that's what those are the kind of things I really want. And then the stuff that I did not like, well, that's what I just can't deal with that.
I like knowing that all my relationships have closure to them.
Yeah.
So that's also a good thing. If you meet somebody and they're not willing to speak about these simple things, then that's also a red flag because they have not learned, obviously, that there's more about communication.
Thank you, love for me. My cousin said we've been dating for months and no title. I'm just his special friend. I guess.
She wants clarification. She needs to ask.
Yeah, you gotta.
Because I'm not gonna waste too much time without a title as well.
Unless you don't want a title. Now, if that's something that you want, yeah, if that's something that you want, then. But if you don't, you kind of want a title. then you need to, like she said, you need to communicate and say, hey,
definitely verbalize that.
yeah,
Like, let them know.
because you don't want to waste too much time. Because you know what, you all that, cousin, you all that. You gotta go out there. It's other fish.
I done told friends, girl, you deserve more than just whatever. And some people have got offended. They be like, what? Because they don't want nobody to like do better than them. If I tell you you deserve better, that's me saying, hey, you are great. You know your full potential. And I feel like a lot of people don't. Just to have somebody around
All
them.
right, Auntie Kurt.
I'm willing to do it all. They want to keep people at a level they can get them at, and not at a level that they're best.
Right.
If you tell people to do their best, they're gonna obviously leave things they're not doing. They're not, helping them prevail, and that includes a lot of people.
It does. It does. My cousin said she want to say my man, not my friend. And you know what's crazy? I've seen guys where they haven't established anything, and I don't know if you done this. Ain't you haven't established anything with your woman, and then y'all out in public, and she be like, "This is my friend." You be like looking like,
I'm just saying, baby, dogs will be dogs.
yeah.
They roll around out there. Some of them got. Unless you establish that he ain't being a dog, though. No, like, that ain't him being a dog if y'all ain't established nothing.
But I see like my friends actually get mad because they was thinking they was more, but they didn't say anything.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. With him, she really do need to like establish that. Like, you want to call him your man, like do that. Ask him like, hey, why can't we have like, why can I call you this, or how do you feel about me calling you this?
Right.
Not just behind closed doors in front of your friends and family. Like, how do you feel about that?
Cause he might feel like y'all in a relationship. Some guys, they be think it's certain things that they do, and they like, this my woman.
That's how you know who you're dealing with.
Yeah, you have to see, and he might not be able to communicate. You gotta probably get it out of him, and he might think y'all in a whole relationship.
If you definitely want to call him your man, I would definitely let him know, man, because you're ready for that title.
Definitely.
I'm also, I asked where it's going. What do you see us being in the future? But I feel like I ask those type of questions of what they want to be anyway, or what is leading up to in the beginning. Like, hey, are you dating out here just today? Are you seeing what out here? Like, are you dating to be in a relationship? And I would be needing updates, babe. Especially the more that I'm giving to you.
He tells me that I have access to him that nobody does.
Okay, so why can't she call you man then?
So yeah, you should be able to.
He babysitting. That's what he's doing right now. He's babysitting. That's what I call it. He's like, you have access to me that nobody else does. It's like you babysitting her feelings without giving her a real commitment. It's like, I'm not gonna call you my girlfriend, but I'm gonna say you got the most access to me.
Yeah, so
you
you
might
need
be a
to.
player of the month, though.
Yeah, you need to make him physically say it. He need to actually say it. I mean.
Exactly. You need to see what he's bringing to the table for you. Like, what are you getting out of this? And I'm gonna say that if you got to pull teeth to get an answer, that's your answer. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And then he gonna get mad. You start dating. And then
I feel like this. You should always date multiple people. And I tell people, I said, the biggest mistake we make is dating one person at a time as adults.
look at
Now, I can
Oreo
see
cookie.
people in high school, middle school doing that, cool. But I feel like as a grown person, you are dating. You should date multiple people. When you date one person, you putting too much energy in one place when you shouldn't be doing it.
Right.
Make that nigga wonder where you at. Have him looking around like, oh damn, I ain't heard from old girl since this and that. She was busy, and she is, and she is.
And she doing her.
To chase you. You don't want to chase no dude, babe. You want him to chase you.
You're right.
Make him work for it, then.
Definitely make him work for it.
To him, he better make him work for it.
Oreo cookie said, "Where's Dora?" I didn't know you was down there. Where's Dora?
Facts. Like I said, dogs are being dogs out here. It's wild out here in these streets, including the TikTok streets. Hey, so you gotta make it known how you feel.
What's up?
I'll be the same way. He needs to be looking for me like, damn, Chris, I ain't heard from her.
Okay,
Be looking for me, baby, in the daytime with a flashlight. Man, I know.
not a
I know I'm
daytime.
that girl, and I want my missing presence to mean something to your ass. Oh yeah, I know I would be. I'm like, yo, where she at?
Where you at, love for me?
Hey y'all, how y'all doing today?
We doing good. Well, y'all know on YouTube, I cut it off. So I'm about to be out. Cousin, come on TikTok. Come on TikTok. But I'm about to cut it off. Thank you for joining the show. Y'all have a good evening.
All right. See you next time, too.
That's on YouTube.